Hi there, friends and followers. I'm a member of Completely Whelmed, and as you know, we're doing our whole Meet the Month thing. So here's my video, and I'm excited. So let's get started. Well, first of all, my name is Maddie or Madeline. I'm the second Maddie because it's also Wonder Woman's name. I am the youngest one on the group, which is kind of ironic because Miss Martian is the oldest, and as obviously I am Miss Martian. So that's about it. I think it was around 8 weeks ago. I think it was August 3rd. No, well, yeah, August 3rd is when they started like saying, okay, here's what you need to do and stuff, and they were just sorting things out. But they actually put the Hello Megan thing up on August 4th, so I guess technically August 4th. So that's when I joined. Hmm. Um, well, I had been following Completely Whelmed for about forever. They were actually one of the reasons I found Tumblr in the first place, and I started a few other RPs before this, and I would still follow the characters and kind of fangirl all over their plots and stuff. And then, like, one of the, we need so and so characters, and I got excited. So I guess I auditioned, and they were always an RP group I kind of looked up to. I kind of idolized all the Muns and stuff from a distance, and I would ask them all these questions because I'm like that. But yeah, that's pretty much why. So, um, to be honest, she wasn't my first choice, or my favorite character at the time, but I felt like if any, if there was any way I was probably gonna be able to RP someone in the group, it would probably be McGann because, she's, I think we have a lot in common, especially at the time, season one, and yeah, she's an awesome character. Even her darker side, I can kind of relate to, and I like having fun with different personalities and doing all this different stuff, and so basically because she was the one person I thought I can actually pull off, as opposed to, one of the bigger characters. So, I mean, she is a big character, but yeah. What do I bring? Um, I try to combine all her different personalities. I mean, I remember reading one of Ask Greg's questions that he answered about McGann's personality from season one to season two and how different it was. And he said that there wasn't much of a difference, and if you pay attention, there's really not. She's always been who she is, and she's always the same person. Just she chooses to hide some of that away. So I try to bring in, some of her more insecure side, some of her more innocent, happy, bubbly side. And then there's also times when, she's a bit darker, you know, with things that happen on missions, and basically try to bring in most of everything that they portray on the show, keeping it as far away from myself as possible. Like, I would never ask, oh, what would I do in this situation? You have to put yourself in the character's head, and I think that's pretty much how I portray them as, or her, sorry, I can't speak today. um, as that innocent hero girl who just wants to fit in and yet also wants to make all these friends and have a good time, and yet she's also very serious about what she does. So I think that's mostly how it is. Uh, favorite person to interact with character, I think would have to be Superboy for reasons. I also really liked RPing with Rocket because she's just fun in every way possible. I haven't really RP'd with anyone else. Trying to see, like, get, well, in group plots. Calder, he's hilarious. I love Calder and Wally. So all the team and I have an RP with everyone and I love everyone to death. So yeah, but Super Martian. Everything. Oh man. We do a lot of stuff out of character. um, I, jeez, we do everything out of character. That got me to watch this movie sometimes, so that was funny. Um, we sometimes go in character when we're being out of character. So Superboy and I have done multiple breakups when I'll go with Lagon and he'll go with Cassie, and we'll just argue back and forth for forever, and the whole team is cracking up. And then, yeah, I know Wonder Woman does a lot of stuff, and so does Manda, who we all love. Black Canary, that's who she is. And then Robin, she says some pretty witty stuff sometimes. We're all like just hilarious. But I think my favorite thing to do out of character is when we're plotting the group plots. We'll get together on, where we do it, and while we're doing the plots, we'll be like going back and we're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you said that, or oh, you just killed me, I can't believe you did that, or oh no, I feel so bad. The villains like Clarion and Cheshire and the like. It's hilarious, and I think that's my favorite part. But we do everything, so. Hmm. Well, aside from group plots and stuff, we're looking towards moving towards invasion slowly but surely. So we should be at invasion standpoint by around March, I think it was. Our mod's in charge of all that, but she kind of tries to lay it out beforehand so we kind of know what's going on. Most of the time it's just plotting on the spot, but we always have to like make sure it's gonna fit in the timeline. Definitely some more super Martian stuff because everyone loves that, right? Um, all those ships and some more interactions with the team, training, um, Batman and League stuff, all that going on. So I think that's pretty much it. All I can say, all that I know, because I don't know much. Hmm. I think more like season one began. As I said earlier, there's not really a completely different in her personalities from season one to season two. She just chooses to show different sides. But as far as the sides that she shows, I think I'm definitely more like season one McGann. The fact that she's innocent, she doesn't really know too much about the world. And I will say this: I'm homeschooled, so I don't get out a lot. Um, so I'm kind of like that. Um, what am I doing on Tumblr? Yeah. um, and I can get angry sometimes. The darker side, I guess. I wouldn't know. I'm not looking at me from a different, perspective. But, and I try to be as happy as possible. Baking, I love baking. So, if anything, that's the biggest similarity we have. Baking, cookies, all the time, all the time. That's a good question. Um, uh, well, slowly. I mean, I don't think. Well, one of my headcanons is that it didn't really become drastic until Garfield, Logan, Beast Boy, his mother died. I think that probably would have had a big impact on her. Um, so until we get Beast Boy, which won't be for a while, she's still McGann. She's still the same. Um, yeah, I mean it's always theirs. Maybe if she goes like on a really scary mission, it'll come out a bit more. But right now she's still, she's still figuring things out, and she's still, really happy and things are all good. So there's really no reason, but it'll come. It'll come. Just wait and see. So Roy, I love you just a little less right now, because I told you not to make me do this, but everyone has to apparently. So, because Amanda asked me nicely, I'm going to sing something from Tangled, When Will My Life Begin? And, okay. And I'll reread the books if I have time to spare. I'll paint the walls some more. I'm sure there's room somewhere. And then I'll brush and brush and brush and brush my hair. Just stuck in the same place I've always been. And I'll keep wandering and wandering and wandering and wandering. When will my life begin? That's all you get. And I have a terrible voice. Or, I don't know. So, that's it. Well, yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following Completely Whelmed. Go watch everyone else's videos because they're all great. Keep following. Stick around because we have a lot more planned. And, yeah. Thanks again, and see ya.